Hi, this is Greg Jones, 1623 Custom Harmonicas. I'm your Seydel dealer and Seydel service technician. And in today's video, we're going to see if we can get an out-of-the-box 1847 C, classic in C, the key of C, to play overblows. Have an 1847 classic here. It's in the key of C once again, and hasn't been played, open, and no modifications have been made. So let's just see what we got here. That's a 4 overblow, 5 overblow, 6 overblow. Alright, so they don't sound real great, but they are there. And let's just see what happens when we play the, let's say, the major scale in second position. Okay, so I was able to hit the 5 overblow in a sequence of notes going up and down, and that, of course, is the major seventh, the 5 overblow. Able to hit that. I'll do it again for you. Okay, so I'm able to hit it. It's not, obviously not real pretty sounding, but it is there. Let's see what some of the other notes might be. Let's try the blues scale, second position. Okay, so that took me up to the 6th blow, and then to continue on and go into the second octave, I had to use the 6 overblow. I'll play it again. All right. And let's see if we can hit the 1 overblow. Okay, I'm able to squeak it out, and it really is not very musical sounding. So, as you can hear on the 4, 5, and 6, we're able to hit them. They don't sound great, but we are able to hit them. Let's see what we can do on the 7. All right, the 7's not going to come out. And the 9 comes out a little bit. All right, and the 10 is not coming out either. So anyhow, as you can see, I am able to hit some of them. And if you're new to the technique, first of all, if you're new to the technique, it's a great technique to learn, and it'll enhance your playing and allow you access to music that you might not otherwise be able to play. But contrary to what you hear on the forums, it's a very, very difficult technique to learn. It takes years of practice, dedicated practice, and very few people are ever able to do it without a teacher. And so the hardest thing, I think, for harmonica manufacturers and those that are in the harmonica business to get across to players is that even though a well set up harp does help, it still requires a considerable amount of disciplined study and practice and training. You have to develop these, you have to develop your ear, and you have to develop the muscles in your mouth, and most of all, you have to develop a certain amount of control. So anyhow, what I'm going to do real quick, just for the purposes of this video, is I'm going to show you a way that maybe we can quickly set up our 1847 Classic to maybe sound just a little bit better on the overblows. And this is just something you can do really quick, not really a full setup by any means, but as I've shown, you can practice the technique on an out-of-the-box harp. In fact, I would argue that if you practiced on an out-of-the-box harmonica and got to where you could do it with some consistency there, then once you made your modifications, they really come out nice. So anyhow, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the Seydel setup tool. And if you're interested in the Seydel setup tool, you can purchase it on my website. And what I'm going to do, I've taken the covers off, and let's just do the 4, 5, and 6. Make it real simple and real quick. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stick this Seydel tool in there, and I'm just going to lower the gap. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to lower that gap. Now this is, like I said, it's just something you can do real quickly to maybe help these overblows come out a little bit more. And I'm just going to feed that reed up through the slot and then just sort of plink that reed down there a little bit. I'm going to do that on the 4, 5, and 6. And in all likelihood, when you do this, you're going to go too far. Happens all the time. It's not a big deal. All you have to do is push that reed back down. It takes a little tenacity and a little bit of practice and a little bit of patience, but you're not going to hurt anything by trying to do it. All right, so what I've done, on the 5, I've gone too far. And so what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to push that reed down a little bit. And let's just see if I can open it up. These are stainless steel reeds. Sometimes you got to use a little bit more force than you might otherwise think is necessary. Let's see if this... Alright, I'm not going to put the covers on all the way just yet. I'm just going to put them on and hold them together and see if I can play these overblows if they sound a little bit better. I like to play the major scale in second position because it requires that I play the 5 overblow going up and going down. And really, as many experienced players will tell you, sometimes that 5 overblow is really the hardest one to hit. The easiest one to hit is the 6. So if you're trying to learn, by all means, try it on the 6. Generally speaking, there are some exceptions to that rule. Let's try again on the 6. And the 5, 4. So anyhow, that's just a quick video on playing overblows on an out-of-the-box Seydel 1847 Classic, and you see how I was able to play them straight out of the box, and then just made, took a few minutes worth of minor modifications, and actually I'm able to play them considerably better afterwards. So I thank you for tuning in. If you like this video, like, subscribe, and most importantly, swing by my website. I'm a Seydel dealer, and your satisfaction with my services and my products is guaranteed. Thanks again for tuning in.